Hey, what's up, Aries? Welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing your tarot and oracle reading for March 2025. We're going to be starting with oracle, asking the question, what's coming towards you this month? What do you need to be aware of? So this is the Divine Feather Messenger deck, a message for my Aries. And if you haven't yet, please hit the like button on your way in. I really appreciate that, you guys. Really helps the channel grow. That one of the best ways you can show appreciation. If you'd like for me to pray for you, if you'd like for everybody to join in too, get a bunch of prayers, simply say hello in the comment section or even leave an emoji. Feel free to share whatever you feel comfortable with. It's just really having something that represents your energy that we can focus on. All right, you guys, we start with the message of the dove. Feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. This is a divine quality. And then we have, I assess matters carefully and discern wisely. Interesting. You may be getting seven of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, has 7 energy all over it, which is kind of forks in the road. It's places where you have to make decisions soon, but this is a place of discernment. One last oracle card, and then we'll be getting your tarot. My Aries need to hear right now, March 2025, we have obstacles and blocks are lifted. This is a good time to be making choices. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are being lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. I love how peaceful the energy is in your reading right now. I'll say that. And I know that not all of you guys have been through a peaceful time recently, but perhaps that is alluding to what's coming. So, March 2025, please make it clear. We respect the cards, how they fly out. They have to fly out to choose to be in the conversation. It's a living, breathing conversation. We start speaking of conversation. We have the Knight of Swords. This is conversation. But this is this is communications coming towards you very fast. Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be, but there's definitely a point to this. This isn't like just catching up on small talk. This is somebody's coming towards you with a message. March 2025 for my Aries, what do they need to know? March 2025 for my Aries, what do they need to know? So we have, boom, 2 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands. We got a couple knights. All right, moving forward, moving on. Lots of fire energy, a lot of go-go juice in your reading. I always talk about the wands being kind of like full of energy. These are where projects and travels and doing things. It's the doing of life happens. And you've got a lot of that in your reading so far. So like I said, the Knight of Swords comes forward, a lot of communication. We've got 2 of Pentacles, which is reassessing. This is possibly shifting things in your schedule. This is considering things, like you might be reprioritizing things. We're going to get clarity on all these cards, Aries. Right now, I'm just kind of giving you an idea of where it's going. We have another Knight, Knight of Wands. This is a fiery, passionate Knight as well. They've got something to suggest to you. They've got maybe a project, or they're just making a passionate offer. We'll see. We have another Wands. So this is a journey that you've taken recently. It could have been drawn out, kind of exhausting, but there's oftentimes with the 10 of Wands, there's good intentions attached to it or a sense of obligation, but this is nonetheless exhausting and it's coming to an end. So that exhausting chapter in your life is coming to an end. The 10 of Wands is a significant card, meaning that you will most likely have a level up in your energy as soon as this does, right? Because it takes a lot of energy to do whatever this was. Then we have moving on, moving forward. Your ships are coming in. This is an awesome travel card. It can also be like putting into place plans, but it's also turning a new page. So you do side by side, you have closing a chapter and turning a page. So moving on, we have a direction that your tarot reading is going. So March is not a dilly-dally month. It seems like maybe when you look back at this year and you look back at March, you'll see that it was kind of a turning point of sorts. All right, let's unpack these further and get more storyline out for you. Knight of Swords, who's this for my Aries? Talk to me about this communication. Oh, Ace of Cups. Oh, wow. Ace of Cups talks about an offer. Somebody wants to get something off their chest. They want to either make amends or they want to tell you how they feel about you. They want to make a gesture, maybe whether it's passing you an olive branch, you know, or it's simply explaining that they have feelings for you, or this can even be friendship. It doesn't have to be romantic. Anything else on that? King of Wands. This is somebody who sees a future with you, and they see specifically things that they want to do with you, I think. They're visionaries. They also may see you as a visionary. Oh yeah, this is somebody who, this does look, this is a partnership card. This is soulmate energy. Two of Cups. Aries, it looks like somebody's coming forward and really wants you to know they want to be with you. For a few of you guys, that could be just a business partner, but it wouldn't be just any business partner. This would be a pretty amazing collaboration because there's reciprocity in the collaboration, and but for a lot of you guys, it's going to be romantic. They see you as somebody they could build with. They need you to know this. They need to come forward and talk to you about this. There's an urgency to the Knight of Swords. So Two of Pentacles, Fool. You're gonna, you know how at the beginning of the reading, it's like it feels like you're at this precipice before change, before making some new decisions, and there's like this peaceful lull between like putting down some kind of obligation or burden, something, a chapter in your life that took a lot of energy from you. So that task is done. But now I think you're going to have some choices to make, specifically around like, do you want this new start? It could be instability. It could be moving. It could be changing households. It could be moving in with somebody. But, you know, this is why we're getting that back and forth, the Two of Pentacles. He's literally like, you know, juggling, you know, possibilities. And this would be a brand new start. The Fool card is an exciting card. Look at all this yellow, you guys. So this could be really beautiful, but it takes a leap of faith. It's going to be really, the Fool is a brand new adventure, something you haven't experienced at all. So there is a leap of faith involved. And you kind of want to, I mean, if this is even like getting all your things cleaned up, putting away, like getting it reorganized, and so you can even think clearly, you know, like this is like, well, I'll be able to answer you when my taxes are done, you know, type of thing. It's, that's going to really help you kind of move forward and clearing out your schedule, clearing out the debris, whatever it is, and focusing on this. Knight of Wands, woo! That almost took off my head. We have the Empress. Wow. The Empress. What is this? One more. We've got all these people. Okay. You know, okay, we have two people coming towards you. One person is making this gesture of like, I see a future with you. You are like this, they see building with you. They see future projects with you. They see this partnership being a really excellent collaboration, possibly even working together, you know, like, and then the other knight coming towards you has an offer as well. They have a lot of passion for you, but they see you as this really abundant person and very good looking. I think that they are very attracted to you. This is the Knight of Wands with the Empress card. And guess what? Their argument would be a little differently, right? If you were making them kind of argue each other and who could offer what, they would say, I can offer you compassion and nurturing and cuddling. And I know some of you guys don't like cuddling naturally, but this is a person who's like, I'm going to emotionally be there for all your emotional needs. Okay. Very interesting. 10 of Wands. What is this for my Aries? March. Nice. It's clarified by the 10 of Cups. You have this really happy reading, you guys. you're coasting towards peace and harmony. You've really put down a burden here. Anything to say about the burden that they're putting down? Queen of Pentacles, it could have affected you financially. It could have really required you to be super responsible and practical thinking. And, you know, you're just trying to get, it's like, pull yourself up by your bootstraps and let's get this done, you know? Let's get a new deck out for this Three of Wands. So this is the future for you, moving towards the future. Tell me more about this, and then we'll circle back to these Knights. It feels, what are you creating here? Ace of Pentacles, new money, Magician, manifesting, Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys are going to be looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed towards the future that is new because you are taking on something that is requiring you to learn, to possibly take on a student mindset. You might be learning the ropes to a new job. With the Ace of Pentacles, this promises good money. You know, maybe you're going to classes, maybe you're getting certified to do something, but you are fully the magician. There's a sense of freedom here, and you can create your future financially. You can create your stability. There's a certain amount of enthusiasm that you're meeting this possibility with. I think you're inspired, and it feels like a new start. It feels like a new start. I need to talk to you a little bit more about these two Knights coming towards you. Of course, gender is not attached, but I want to know the relationship between these two Knights and you up till now. Okay, so the Knight of Swords. Okay, that Death card came out right away, and the Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. Oh boy. Okay, so Knight of Swords wants a new start. You thought this was dead and gone. You thought this was done, and they want a new start. They see a future with you. This is that person who's got something urgent to get off their chest. And they want to either pass that olive branch, maybe an apology, or they just want to explain, wait, no, this is, before you think it's completely dead and gone, maybe there's a chance we can rebuild. This is the Fool. Remember, brand new adventure on top of the Death card. The Death card ruled by Scorpio. You know, the Death card comes out when something is through with, right? It's like an era. And, you know, you can't, I'm not going to tell you what to do with this. I will say, I always liken in all my readings the Death card to seasons, right? So we can't really turn back the clock and get autumn again. Once all those leaves have dropped, we are fully into winter. And you can look at that with spring and summer and any analogy there. But any clarity on this Death card? Ace of Rods, passion. This is Ace of Cups, Ace of Rods. Something has lit a fire under their ass to come towards you again. Something, some clarity, but because they see, it has something to do with the vision they see. It has something to do with actually who you are, Aries, and the vision you're creating. And I feel like they're like, wait, no, I want to get back on that bandwagon. All right, so let's talk about this Knight of Wands. You got Knight of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess, wow, yeah, they're coming in with messages too. Eight of Wands, so this is quick communications. You might get this very soon, if not already. They have a lot of passion for you. There's a softer energy to them as far as what they're offering, right? There's this romance. They see you as somebody that they want to be there emotionally for. This could take you a little bit by surprise. They could be a distance from you. You've got the High Priestess attached. This one's a lot more intuitive. This one's the Wheel of Fortune, talks about karmic timing to things. And also, this person almost feels like they're coming back around too, in a sense, but yet you don't feel like you have the history that you have with this Knight of Swords. You don't feel like you have this history. I think that there's some things you have in common, you know, but they're not as developed as you are. So like being that they're a knight, and you can very much connect with this King of Wands over here. They're a Knight of Wands. I feel like where you are rich in that fiery go attitude, like that determination, your fiery side, and they are a little more soft, they're a little bit more emotional, and but they see things with you that they want. There's just a lot of wanting, there's a lot of passion, and you don't have to worry about reaching out to them. They're going to reach out to you. And they're almost, I could imagine them saying something like, I couldn't stop thinking about you. I've just got this nagging feeling that I have to reach out, or I have this, this is somebody who would speak in terms of destiny, of like dreams, like I just feel like we're meant to connect, that type of thing. Whereas the Knight of Swords is going to more be like, I see, not the words I feel, whereas it's Knight of Wands, I feel I want you. I feel this intense draw towards you and I have to connect. The Knight of Swords is going to be more logical. They're going to be more like, I got to get this off my chest. I see a future with you that we just make sense, that type of thing. Very interesting. I hope that's helpful, you guys. Take good care of yourselves. Bye-bye.